Hello. So I would like to share with you my biotuning journey. The reason I'd like to share this with you is because it was something that I found out about through just somebody randomly telling me about a book that I might like when I had two frozen shoulders. So you can imagine both of them were so sore. Putting jackets on, sleeping was not fun. And it was kind of a long time coming. And I knew that something had to shift. Anyway, somebody sent me a link about her, thinking that I'd be interested, which I was, because I was kind of singing at the time, doing like a kids workshop. And I looked at her on YouTube. This is Eileen Mckusick, who pioneered biotuning. I think pioneered the name of it. And I looked at one of her videos online, and I just cried with joy because I knew that this was going to be working for me. I just had a feeling that I'd found what I needed. So I got the book and I looked online to find a biotuning practitioner, which is always like a bloody minefield when you don't know much about anything or you don't have a recommendation. But I went with my intuition and I found somebody. He was called, or he is called, Derek Peach. I mean, what a name. You're not going to forget that one. And he lived in my old area, which was kind of like a sign for me. So I phoned him up and had a fantastic, very long conversation on the phone with him, which made me feel very confident about connecting with him. And I dragged myself down a week or so later. I was so excited to go. I think it was around my birthday as well. I was more excited about my biotuning appointment than my birthday. And I struggled down to him and was just ready to put my, what would they say? Put my kind of self in his hands, lay my cards on the table, and ready to heal. And I had to be very brave to do that, because then you've got to face stuff and go through it and blah blah blah. Anyway, I felt so much fear as well. So I lay on the table in his place, and that all sorts of emotions kind of came through me. I had fear. I had kind of like memories, strange memories that I'd completely forgotten from my childhood. And it was like nothing I'd ever experienced before. Tears rolled down my cheeks and then a laugh would come out. And it was quite profound. It was profound. I can't say that I walked out with my arms like they are now, like moving, but I definitely knew that something had shifted. And he came to my house on the next session, all the rest of the sessions, which was great. Now, as you can see next to me, behind me, these are both tuning forks, which I have since purchased. The longer one is Eileen Mckusick's Super Slider, which is kind of like her signature tuning fork. And it's kind of for beauty, really. It's like used for under here, on the face. It's like meant to make us look beautiful. And it definitely feels lovely. Anyway, you need to gong it first, and then you probably can't hear that because it's kind of quite a nice deep resonance. But it's like a I can't remember what's it like. Just kind of to keep things moving in your body. And she does amazing stuff online, Eileen Mckusick, and she does like a super slider challenge where people use it and you see the difference of the before and after stuff. Not that I do that, but I do use it every day and I enjoy it. It feels good. This other one, which is here, has the boot on it, which I bought from Eileen Mckusick when I bought this one. And this boot I've now put on this smaller one, which is a 128 hertz. So tuning forks, as I understand it, And as I've understood from Derek, basically clear or help move stuff through your energetic and your electrical field. And they also target pain and inflammation and fascia. And I know that's what Derek does. He works with the breaking down pain in the body. And yeah, I think if you're ready to let stuff go as well, it can be phenomenal, which it was for me, which is why I'm making this this video, because when I've been ill and searching in the past, I've looked online, and it's always good to find somebody's experience that you can kind of relate to it and know whether it's for you or not. So I found it brilliant. When he came to my house and did stuff for me here, my husband also had a go. He had this awful thing called Raynauds syndrome, which is like you're walking on a marble on your foot, and it was really sore, and he had a lot of walking that he had to do. And with one session, it just gone, completely disappeared, miraculous, and that was over a year or so ago. And Derek has also done like couples kind of biotuning with us, which was really quite amazing as well. It wasn't planned, it just kind of was one of those spontaneous, all right then, why don't you both come in, because we were going to take turns. And yes, so I would like to say, if you're thinking of trying biotuning, if you've got inflammation, if you've got pain that can't shift, check out Eileen Mckusick online, check out her videos, and see what you think. And you're welcome to get in touch or comment on this. And if it's for you, I wish you all the best with it, because I found it, for me, it really worked. It really worked. And yes, what I was going to say as well is Derek gave me exercises to go with, which no one else gave me. I mean, I went to kind of like the doctor and went for, physiotherapy and stuff, and it didn't really touch the core of it. But when I went to Derek and the biotuning, that's what kind of really got to the core of the issue. And the exercises that he gave me, and the stretches, were like no others really that I've done. I know that he's kind of yoga trained and stuff, so he's kind of got quite a wealth of knowledge. But yes, so that's Derek Peach for you in the UK. And I wish you all the best. You can find me on Instagram at Gentle Journeys 2023 and YouTube, where you may have found this. Wishing you all the best in your healing journey. Going from a place of weakness to strength is always the plan. Bye-bye.